All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off giving our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Wakakwadash. All right, I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching His truth. All right, I'm Yakanan, GMS Memphis, and just going to do a quick lesson going into this article from the Newsbreak app. It says Trump expands National Guard role in policing. Okay. It says President Donald Trump Monday ordered Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth to create a new specialized National Guard unit dedicated to ensuring public safety and order. It says in Washington, D.C., and to ensure that every state's guard is prepared to take a larger role in domestic law enforcement, including quelling civil disturbances. Okay, it says Trump also called for a stand National Guard quick reaction force that could deploy anywhere in the U.S. on short notice. Okay, so this thing is real, man. We see it already happening in D.C. where the troops are being deployed, and he's looking at expanding it, okay, to other cities, man. Which, you know, this is going to be pretty much the beginning of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, because you Jakes, mainly speaking of you Southern tribe, okay, you're going to be the target. All right, you YNs, okay, you old niggas that want to stand on the corner and bullshit all day. You gonna be targets, man. Okay, it says creating these new National Guard units is the clearest sign yet that Trump intends to expand the U.S. military's role in domestic law enforcement activities across the country. It says potentially for political purposes, says CNN. The expansion of military policing comes as Trump threatens to broaden developments of the National National Guard in cities run by his political enemies, starting with Chicago. The New York Times says, right, and I got a little video on that, man. Okay, on him going to trying to, you know, take the military to Chicago. Let me see. I probably got to take this thing off of D&D. Yeah. So let me play this, and then we'll grab some precepts.
Kevin, from a investor standpoint, healthcare, biotech.
Tonight, National Guard soldiers deployed by President Trump to crack down on crime in Washington, D.C. are now armed following a new Pentagon order, as the president floats the possibility of extending federal deployments to other U.S. cities, including Chicago.
We may wait, we may or may not. We may just go in and do it, which is probably what we should do. They need help badly. Chicago desperately needs help.
But late today, this from Chicago's Democratic mayor, who notes the city's murder rate is down 32% from last year.
This stunt that this president is attempting to execute is not real. It doesn't help drive us towards a more safe, affordable big city.
And Illinois Democratic Governor J.B. Pritzker posting this video along Lake Michigan.
And we got a lot of people running, having a great time.
Insisting the city does not need assistance from federal law enforcement.
Mr. President, do not come to Chicago. You are neither wanted here nor needed here.
But so far this year, the city is still averaging over one killing a day. Just this weekend, there were 3 homicides and 27 people were shot.
We still have a problem. We have a problem with illegal guns. We have a high murder rate. We need help with that. If Trump really wants to help, what he can do is give us a federal Homeland Security grant so we can hire more police officers.
While the president pushing back on Democratic accusations that he's behaving like a dictator.
A lot of people are saying maybe we like a dictator. I don't like a dictator. I'm not a dictator. I'm a man with great common sense, and I'm a smart person. And when I see what's happening to our cities, and then you send in troops, instead of being praised, they're saying you're trying to take over the republic.
All right, Garrett joins us live from the White House. Garrett, the president also making headlines on crime with some new executive orders, including on cashless bail.
That's right, Tom. The president targeting several Democratic-run cities and states, including Washington, D.C. and Chicago, which use a cashless bail system in their courts. The president believes those hurt public safety. The order signed today could be used to cut off some funding for places that keep using those systems after 30 days. And in a separate order signed today, he also created a new specialized National Guard unit that could be deployed in cities for police work going forward.
We thank you for watching, and remember...
See? So, pretty much, man, this thing is going down, man. All right? You have to be Ray Charles not to be able to see this, man. Okay? It's clear as day what's coming. Let's get a precept, man. Yep. This is Isaiah 10 and verse 1. It says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed." Right, which that's an unrighteous decree. Okay, with him just pretty much militarizing the military, policing. Okay, having the military pretty much police the people, you know. But we've been saying these things. Okay, we've been prophesying and letting you know, hey, these things are going to take place here in the near future. And we're here. Okay, let's grab Jeremiah, man. Because, hey, this is the time of Jacob's trouble, man. This is Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Right, and the elect are the only ones that are going to be saved and delivered from this time, man, that we're entering into. Okay? These jakes are not ready for what's about to take place. And this is all set up from on high. How about Shema Shai, man? He's orchestrating all of this. So let's see if it's a little more on this. Yeah. Let's read a little bit more of this article. It says, asked about his suggestion that he would send troops to Chicago, Trump hears the Times saying, "We may wait," he told reporters. We may or may not. We may just go in and do it. Right. He has that mindset of, hey, fuck it. You know, the Lord is controlling his mind, man. That's damn, what is that? Proverbs 21. Slovakia. Yeah, Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. Right. Hey, the Lord is controlling this guy's mind, man. He's the one that's setting all of this up for JT, for you Israelites, man, because you've had time to repent. Okay? You've had more than enough time to repent and return it to Yahweh Shema Shai. But now, here it is, the coming stages of what's about to happen is the Lord is about to unleash Esau Edom on you jakes, man. Okay? And he's going to come in with that sword and handle business, man. He's going to do the will of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, scriptures also speak of they shall be sparing none. You know, there should be as madmen sparing none. Roughly paraphrasing it. Okay? It says the Pentagon said it was reviewing Trump's order and specific requirements and will provide updates or announcements as appropriate. So, man, Lord willing, we're at that time. So it's about to go down. So if you Israelites aren't prepared, or if you're not in the spirit, you're out here being, niggas out here in the world bullshitting, you're gonna get caught up, man. Okay, because ultimately you're gonna have it's gonna start off with Jake, man. Then you're gonna have you have these different Edomites who could possibly be Jake. They're looking at what's going on. They're fighting back. The militia groups. It's just gonna be all out chaos, man. Okay, so if you don't have your Yahweh Shema Shah on your side, you're not gonna make it, man. Point blank. Period. Okay, let's get this in Esdras and we'll wrap it up. And these same precepts, man, are continually coming out over and over and over. All right, now they're hitting even harder. Okay, this is 2nd Esdras 15 and 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction drive nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands." Right, like I was speaking on, you're gonna have these different Edomite militias. Okay, they're gonna rise up. Okay, you're gonna have of course you got Jake gonna be. Let me put this back on D&D Salakia. Yeah, of course you're gonna have Jake fighting back. Matter of fact, it was a brother that just did a lesson on that, about how the governor in Chicago is keep forgetting. The governor in Chicago is basically asking the citizens to fight back. Let me see when was that I saw that video. Here it is. Chicago's mayor. Chicago mayor urges citizens to rise up and fight Trump's National Guard in the streets. You see, he's urging the people to fight. So hey, man, it's gonna be all hell out here, man, from all levels. And if he goes in there, you know them YNs in Chicago, man, they think they can't. They're unstoppable, man. They can't be stopped. So that's gonna spark this thing off. Hey, Memphis could be next. You know. So a city near you, hey, these troops are coming, and the Spirit of the Lord is on them. All right? And it says, finishing up in 2nd Esdras 15, verse 16 says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Right. Hey, they're going to go with what they know, man. All right, the course of their actions is going to stand in their power. They're not going to be giving a damn about what the mayor is talking about, what the governors, what these elected officials are saying. You know, it's going to be them and their rifle and their gun. You know, and what they feel is right. Okay, so hey, we're headed towards some really bad, wicked, evil times, man. Okay, which we've been given a warning. The warning has been going out. Okay, that's the mercy of Yahweh Shema Shai. You can't say you didn't know. The warning has went out, man. Now, hey, you're starting to see the judgments coming, man. Okay, and we're here. So I'm gonna wrap this lesson up. Also, brothers, go and check this video out as well. The brother soldier of Yahweh Shai, the brother in the Dallas camp, you know, beautiful lesson as well. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. And Lord willing, it was edifying for the elect. So once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakaha Kwadash. All right, I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings